everyone, I'm going to show you a couple of projects that I've been working on. I'm going to be part of a Christmas tag swap coming up in October, and I thought I'd share with you what I've completed so far. First of all, it's this little round tag, and I'm using stamp sets from Close to My Heart and paper from Close to My Heart. This stamp set is called, the stamp set that I used for this one is this little round one down here. And this stamp set is called Christmas Melodies, and it's just got a bunch of little tags and stuff like that. Would go good with Christmas cards or Christmas tags in this case, and then layouts and stuff like that. So that's the stamp set I used for this card. I cut the circle out on my Cuttlebug, and I also cut out this little, I don't know what kind of, not scalloped edge, but this frame on my Cuttlebug as well, and I adhered it to my circle. And then I stamped the little stamp button. It says, have a holly jolly Christmas, and it's the best time of the year. And this little holly that's in the middle, I don't think you can see a little bit, I put some green and red stickles to kind of bring out the little bit of sparkle in there. And then I just used a single piece of bling. And on the back it says to and from. And you can just put that right on a little gift. The next one I did was this little one here, and this is a 3x6 piece of holiday red cardstock from Close to My Heart. And this little piece here is a colonial white, and then all I did was stamped a background stamp from this Spot On background stamp set. And it's the little polka dots up here in the corner. My camera kind of takes those on funny, so sorry about that. So I stamped that on the back and rounded my corners on there. Then I took this green paste paper and I put it through, green cardstock rather, and I put it through my Cuttlebug in an embossing folder. And then I used the ornament punch and punched out this little cute little ornament, and then adhered it with foam squares to the top, to the front of this. Used some stickles to kind of put some glitter into it. And then the inside is blank right now. I think I'm probably going to go back and put the to and from sentiment on the inside, and then also leave some space for a little note or anything you want to write in there. So there's that one. My next one is using the Evensong paper packet, and I started out with a, let's see, a 4x8 piece of, or 3x8, excuse me, piece of colonial white cardstock, and scored it and created this top open card. And this, like I said, it's from the Evensong paper packet from Close to My Heart, and I cut out 4 1-inch squares, and again used the background stamp from this Spot On backgrounds stamp set that I showed you earlier. Adhered those to the edges, and then took my my sponge and went all the way around the edges and kind of distressed it, and did the same thing on this little curly label, my curly label punch. Used that, sponged that up a little bit, and then used some of my alphabets to stamp the word joy. Then I took liquid glass and sprinkled red glitter all over that to kind of add some sparkle to that card. And then on the inside I will go back here and stamp in to and from. So that's my other card. And my last one is this card here. And I really like it. I don't know if you can, if I do it this way you can see that these stars are actually very three-dimensional on this tag. And I'm going to show you real quick how I did that. Put that here. I started out with a piece of colonial white cardstock at 3x8, scored it in the middle at 4, and then I stamped on the inside using this stamp set here. It's called Shining Star from Close to My Heart, and I'm using this star here, this one here, and this one up here. So I stamped on the inside the to and from, and I used a little star in the center. And then I adhered a piece of the pattern paper from the Aspen paper packet, and this is the one with the little snowflakes on it. I'll show you. This is the paper packet, and it's got some really cute, in addition to this this pattern paper that's got the snowflakes on it, it's got this cool checkered pattern, I guess. And it's also got this striped pattern and this one that looks like fallen snow, and they're all double-sided. And it's also got this one that looks like, I don't know, forest or trees or something, but it looks really cool. There's that one, looks like it's snowing in the forest. I think it's very pretty. And there's the back of that. So I used the Aspen paper packet for this particular gift tag. Then what I did is I adhered it to the front of my gift tag, and after doing that I took the Outdoor Denim ink pad and my sponge dauber, and I went around the edges and distressed it a little bit, and I like the way it looks with the distressed edges as opposed to just the plain edge. So you can see that adds quite a bit of I don't know, that's a really good look to the card when you distress the edges like that. So I did that, and then I stamped those 3 stars. I stamped them out, and then what I did is you go through and you pinch the corners of the star. You pinch all 4 corners. And so the star ends up looking really distressed and really kind of aged by the time you get through with folding all the edges. And I'll show you what I ended up with. Here are my 3 stars. There's one. Here is my smaller one. And here is my middle-sized one, I guess. So these are the 3 stars I'm going to use. And I'm going to use my next thing I'm going to show you is my very technical way of making them be bunched up off the page like this, or 3-dimensional like that. And I didn't want to use a lot of 3D foam squares because it's got this little point in the middle after you fold them. The foam squares weren't holding quite as well as I had hoped. So, in absence of any better option, what I did is I took my Tombow mono adhesive, and then I took some tissue, just like Kleenex or whatever, and I balled it up, and then I put that in the inside of the star, and I don't know if you can kind of see it balled up in there. And I just added as much as I needed to kind of make it pop off the page. Then what I did, and then I adhere it to my card. And I did that same thing with all 3 of my stars. And this would work really well too. My daughter was noticing when I was making it that they look sort of like sea stars. And so it'd be a cute idea for a layout or a card about the beach. A beach card or a beach layout. So I went through and after I put my tissue on all the back of all of those, I went through and I adhered those either using the, you could either use the liquid glass. I just did liquid glass because I know it dries really clear and it dries quicker than this Tombow liquid adhesive. So I like that one. That's why I use the liquid glass, because it dries just a little bit faster. And so I adhered them like that. And you can position them however you want. And then I went through with my stickles. This is Gary Berlin Company. I got it in Mexico. It's a really good, I don't know, it's really good. It's kind of like stickles, but I really like it. So anyway, I went through and I just put that stickles per se all over the stars and kind of on the pattern paper, just to kind of give it some sparkle there. It looks almost like it's snowing. It's a really cute card and I really liked it. So that's how I did it, and that's my quick little video on my Christmas tags. And if you would like, just leave a comment. Please let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.